Chinese state media is reporting that 9 miners' bodies were removed from a mine shaft after being trapped underground for 2 weeks. 11 others were rescued alive. An explosion at the gold mine in Shadong province blocked the exit and cut them off from the outside world. The men were lifted out of the mine through a ventilation shaft over the weekend. Most of them were able to survive on food and medical supplies sent to them by rescue workers while they were trapped. Well, we're joined now by journalist Fabian Kretschmer in Beijing, who's been following this story for us. Fabian, 9 miners are now confirmed dead. State media says that. Please bring us up to date with how that rescue operation went.
Yeah, the 9 miners, they were found out to be dead today, but we already know from before that one other miner is also dead. So in total, 10 miners have died, and there are only chances that one could be still alive. So out of the 22, one is still trapped, alive or not alive. This we don't know because his whereabouts are still unknown. But the 11 rescued miners from yesterday, they are in relatively stable conditions, except for one who is in a very weak condition.
Yeah, and that is at least some very good news that those 11 miners were rescued. With that one miner that's been unaccounted for, what hope do rescuers have that he'll be found alive?
Well, there's no communication with him. There was also no additional food deliveries. We know that the 10 miners who've been rescued, among the 11, they were sent food, and that was really, they could survive without any problem. But until yesterday, there was also one miner who was actually rescued by chance, and he also survived for 14 days without food. So it's possible that even 15 days now after the miners were trapped, the last remaining could be safe. But I mean, time is running out and we don't really know exactly where he's located. So I would say the chance of survival are rather low at this point.
Mine safety is a problem in China. According to official numbers, the country recorded almost 600 mine-related deaths in 2020. Why is safety so bad there?
I mean, it's really a combination of reasons, but I would say the main reason is that safety standards, which are actually, in law, they are really not enforced, especially in provincial areas, and that companies put profits over human safety. And also what happened here in this case, there was an explosion and the company didn't report it for over 30 hours to the authorities because they were fearing negative consequences for their own career. They tried to solve it by their own, but in the end, those is really precious time for the rescue mission, which in the end was lost. So it's really a very systematic problem.
All right, Fabian Kretschmer in Beijing, thanks very much for the update.